During next week, I went with Megan to her counseling visit at Monsignor Carr and begged, please, there's got to be something I can do. I don't want to see Megan in a juvie home, and destroy her life. She's a bright kid and could have such a wonderful future ahead of her. I don't want to see her go down this path. I don't want a relationship destroyed forever. There's got to be something. And that's when I was referred to MST. Within a couple weeks, Jackie showed up at my door, and we clicked immediately. She was my lifeline, and for 6 months, we met 2 to 3 times a week. You know, the program, even at the time, the suggestions that Jackie made to me in learning how to deal with my daughter's behaviors, common sense, but as a single parent, you know, that support structure isn't there. There's no wait till your father gets home, because there's no father coming home. And our relationship had deteriorated, like I said, to the point that there was threats of physical violence from Megan. And I feared her. She's bigger than I am. You know, there's no dragging her off and swatting her on the butt and throw her in bed. And you don't do that when they're teenagers. You just can't anymore. And so Jackie was that lifeline to me. She was my support system. She gave me the strength to try things with Megan, things that I hadn't tried before, and like I said, common sense things. I was the mom that grounded her for a month. Well, who am I punishing? Am I punishing Megan? Or am I sentencing myself to a month of, you know? So of course it wasn't enforceable, and Jackie brought that to my attention immediately, and worked with me to find more immediate solutions to misbehavior and incentives to get Megan to turn her life around. We were successful in getting Megan to agree to drug testing, and the first one was positive. She readily admitted that. There was no consequences for that first drug test, and she has been clean since. She's been tested with incentives, monetary incentive. Even after that monetary incentive finished up, she has remained drug-free. She still interacts with some of those kids, but she's the one that doesn't get high anymore, and she's okay with that. She's also been influential on some of those kids where they're not getting high anymore, and I'm proud of her for that. Our relationship isn't perfect. I guess what relationship ever is. But I am now able, through the help of MST and Jackie, to transition our relationship appropriately from one of mother and child to a lifelong relationship that's mother, daughter,